Hi, I'm Connor, and welcome to Launch Week. Today, I'd like to show you how AppSignal's hosted MCP server and CLI tool make it even easier than ever to get insights from AppSignal straight into your agent, or access them very easily from your terminal. At AppSignal, we like to build tools that developers actually use every single day, and that's why we've improved our MCP server and added a CLI tool so you can get all the data you need to debug live from your editor. Our new MCP server doesn't require any local instances of Docker running. Just connect, authorize, and start using it with your favorite MCP tools like Claude and Claude Code, Cursor, Windsurf, Zed, VS Code and GitHub Copilot, Gemini Code Assist, or any other MCP-enabled tool. You can configure AppSignal's MCP server in just a couple of clicks, then literally ask it questions like, what error spiked after the last deploy? What do my logs say around this incident? Show me my slowest actions right now, or summarize my open anomaly alerts. Let's take our new MCP server for a spin. I'm going to ask it if it found any bugs since my last deploy. Once my agent has finished querying the MCP server, it will let me know exactly what's found since the last deploy. So here I can see that 3 different exceptions have occurred. I can also get some insights into performance. Of course, the response you get will vary depending on what agent you use and how you've configured your agent to speak to the MCP server. From here on, I can ask the agent to fix the bug and send a deploy to production. I can also ask it if there are any error log lines recently. So let's check. Any recent error logs? Again, once my agent is finished querying the MCP server, it shows me the latest error logs that it found on production. We've also added a CLI tool. It gives your agent the same superpowers as MCP, but directly in the terminal. So you can get to things like a live logtail in just a couple of clicks, gated deploy by adding a script that exits if there's any open incidents, set up shortcuts so you can use an alias to quickly get to a live logtail without having to type anything long, and our agent skill helps your agent get even deeper insights beyond MCP by giving it the skills it needs to query our API via CLI directly. I've already loaded my agent with the AppSignal CLI skill, so now I'm going to ask it if there are any open errors in AppSignal, and my agent will use the CLI to answer me. After querying the CLI, my agent is able to show me active recent incidents and some older quieter ones. From here on, I can ask my agent to help fix issues, or I can jump into AppSignal to dive deeper. Now let's try and do the same thing using our terminal. I'm going to ask it to get all open incidents. And instantly, I can see the same table that I just got using my agent. I can also avoid SSHing into my logs and get a live logtail. And there we go. It just takes a couple of clicks. You can set up aliases to make this even quicker like I have, and our docs contains a list of all of the different commands that are available. Or you can just ask for help with the AppSignal CLI tool. AppSignal makes it easy to monitor your applications. With access to a full monitoring toolkit, you get insights and alerting across a huge range of tools, like error tracking, performance monitoring, host monitoring, anomaly detection, uptime monitoring, metric dashboards, log management, and process monitoring. And that's it. Everything you've just seen is available to all customers on all plans, including our free plan. If you need any help or support with the MCP server or CLI tool, you can check out our documentation or contact our support team. They're always happy to help. Now that's it for today. Thank you for watching and happy monitoring.